Hey guys, I'm back. So today brought to you from the comfiness of my living room because this stupid camera I cannot get to stop autofocusing, as you can see, and it would just do that as I'm driving. So I thought, you know what, more comfortable, I get to concentrate more on the video and less on driving. So it's always my issue is driving while doing one of these videos, which it's not too distracting, but if I want to actually like show you something, it can be. So I think from now on I'm going to do it this way, and well, we'll see how things go. So what do we have for you today? One, as you can see, although my lighting is fantastic, I've got a window behind you, bringing in light, which is not bringing in that much light because it is vastly overcast. Now, I don't know about any of you guys, but Durban has just petered out on Christmas. It's just not feeling like Christmas, and a lot of people are saying the same thing. Shopping centres aren't Christmas busy. The weather's, although Durban, which is usually blisteringly hot, the weather's been, as you've heard me say before, really odd for this time of the year. I mean, we do have summer rain, but nothing like this, and nothing like the weather we're having. But that's enough about that. Let's get into what I really want to talk about. So let's go through what I am vaping on and what I am vaping now. Let's make sure everything's all nice and spunked up. So I think first on the list would have to be my recurve, with the recurve on there. This is where the autofocus is going to come into play, or not. So I've got a single alien in there with the frosted black drip tip on. And what am I vaping on in there? I am vaping on Original Milk. Come on, focus. This is from Steam Masters. Get it to focus. I'll give you a bit of a freeze frame on there. Now this does contain nicotine. A bit of a word of warning. This is a milk tart flavor from Steam Masters. So on the box, pretty much your standard warnings and ingredients and stuff we have to put on the bottles, because we don't have to put them on the bottles, but we do. We regulate ourselves. Up on 2 is my Asmodus semi-regulated stab wood with the Dead Rabbit SQ. I'm running a dual coil on this bad boy. I just found it gives better flavor. It is doable, so give it a try. At the moment I'm running 24 gauge flat nichrome from Haywire. The alien and the nichrome wire that I have in here is available from vape, and so are the juices that I am vaping on. So pretty impressed with this mod. I did buy it second hand. The reason for the sell was that the bottles that came with leaked like a sieve. It was a bit of a weird one. Easier to show you on. Where the bottom and the top section screwed together, it wasn't making a tight fit against the silicone, so it would leak out through between the cap and the actual bottom ring. Nothing I could do about it. Changed it to an Arctic Dolphin bottle. For away. In that I am vaping on Tiger's Milk also from Steam Masters, available from Survape. And yeah, again, typical warning labels and stuff on there. The only thing I've against this is that it doesn't really have, I know Milk doesn't have it either, but Afrikaans Milk just leans you towards milk type. This is a lychee and other bits and pieces. I would like to see a flavor description on the bottle, just that when I pick it up, if I see any testers at a vape shop, I like to pick something up, look at it and go, okay, well that's it before I taste it. Sorry, I'm droning. Last thing, I was actually gifted with this to try out. Also available from Survey, but I believe a lot of other places are. Also, a lot of the stuff is available from other vape shops. Steam Masters does supply a lot of other vape shops. Now, I was gifted this. This is one of the iJoy disposable tanks. Looks pretty enough. What does it say on the bottom? Designed by iJoy. Now, this is a disposable, refillable sub-ohm tank. I'm going to try this out at work. It's supposed to give you about 10 refills before the coil goes out, which is damn impressive. I don't think I was getting that out of any of the other sub-ohm coils that I messed with in the past. And there goes the stopper. That's going to be a bit annoying. Okay, so the stopper, which is this little silicone piece here, fits into the top there, and it just popped out, which I'm going to have to watch out for. I would have liked to see that fix in a bit better, or I just got a bit of a dud one. But yeah, so you fill it up through that port there. You can see the mesh coil with the cotton in there. I don't know how you're going to pre-soak the inside of that, but what I'll probably do is just fill it and give it a good amount of time, because you can see very clearly, and you will see it once that is wet through. So fill the tank, set it aside for a little bit, and go. It's kind of tight at the moment, but damn, where's the mod? There we go. Apparently the airflow is adjustable, so you can see the airflow is full tilt. No, it's not adjusting. I'm a full tilt airflow kind of person, so that shouldn't be much of a concern. It's supposed to rotate inside there. The whole inside deck is supposed to rotate, but it's really, really tight. Maybe when it's got juice on it, it'll be a bit better. But I just feel like, Jesus. No, I'm tightening that on there way too tight, and it's not moving. So maybe a little bit of a design flaw, or again a bit of a dud. But I'm very interested to give it a try, because because I'm a moron. Just figured out how the airflow works. Thank you, me. Train of thought. I've heard good things about this. To be perfectly honest, I've heard fantastic things, flavor and longevity, and I figured out how the airflow works, because everything's pretty much exactly the same on this. You can't actually see the seams where the barrel rotates. Now, in between the edge there, really where my nail is, and there, that all rotates. No, it's not going to do it. Quite. You have to be very gentle with it. So you can see it is very, very nifty. Not sure on the juice capacity. I do apologize. I was gifted with this. I didn't get a box or anything with it. But I will test this out at work, let you guys know what I think, and if it works for me at work. Now I'm usually an RTA person at work because it works for me. I've got enough juice in the chamber to last me until I get back to the shop and fill up with juice, and then I'm out again. So if this works for me, I might go that direction. I think I'm going to leave it there. I do feel I've spoken a bit too much, and you guys might be getting a little bit bored. So I think until next time, keep it cloudy.